Now we had Kohl's report their earnings, and they're seeing sales slow, and they gave a downbeat guidance for the rest of the year. And what that tells me is this economy is slowing. And if you've watched this channel, you already know that. This is just further proof. And this report is really telling because this store is a Main Street store. People already shop here for bargains. And you're really not going to get any cheaper than Kohl's other than going to the thrift store. So if Kohl's is seeing sales slow, that means the rest of the economy is slowing. We don't need any other barometers, any other metrics to know that the consumer is slowing down. Now, if you couple that to the reports from the railroads and truck freight volumes, those three reports are all you need to know on where this economy is headed, and it's headed down. Now, the only thing keeping this economy up, the only thing that economists and analysts can point to is a rising stock market. If we were to take the stock market away, the clouds come over and everything looks dismal. Now, we've seen the Dow collapse almost 2,000 points in 10 days. In this stock market, that's been able to keep some pockets flush with money. And if they rug pull and take that away, this economy is going to fall fast and we're going to be in big trouble. Now, I don't believe they're going to let the stock market fall. Not in this election year. They're going to pump these numbers up. But at some point, probably near the election or after, they're going to let this market drop. And we're probably going to be seeing Dow 30,000. And we're very likely to see interest rate hikes after the new year. And every report that's coming in doesn't look good. And we had pending home sales this morning, and that dropped to its lowest in 3 years. And that's no surprise because we have elevated mortgage rates. We have home prices rising. So the likelihood of getting more buyers off the sideline to buy homes, that's not going to be happening. And that metric is likely going to go lower. Now, what happens if oil turns up in price? If oil turns up, you can kiss this economy goodbye. That's been the only saving grace is a rising stock market and oil prices that have stayed low. But if that changes, we go downhill quick without brakes. Now, I believe many of these retailers are going to start feeling even more pressure as we had the delinquency in credit cards rising at the fastest pace since 2009. Now, we had more than 50 million credit card accounts go delinquent in the first quarter of this year. So imagine gasoline prices begin rising, and that puts even more pressure, that puts even more of a squeeze on the U.S. consumer. We're going to see things get even dire faster. And that's pretty much what I'm afraid of. Now, at the same time, we're not seeing these job announcement cuts stop. They're increasing. And in many cases, the numbers of people getting the pink slip, they're increasing also. So some of these factory and plant closings across the country, they're town killers. And right now, this is a slow implosion of the country, of America. And I got a feeling there's going to be no coming back. Think about this, folks. Phoenix, Arizona saw 5,000 eviction filings in the month of April. And that's just one city. So imagine the amount of people who are being pushed out on the streets. And in this type of economy, it's going to be hard coming back from that. With AI coming on the scene, taking a lot of these white collar jobs, it's going to be almost impossible. You're going to be working an uphill battle to get back in the groove of this economy. Now today, Fidelity reported that the amount of 401k millionaires has hit a record. But at the same time, 401k hardship withdrawals, they're also at a record. So on paper, people are looking like millionaires. But at the same time, people are pulling money from their retirement accounts just to pay bills. So this is going to end badly, especially if the stock market drops. This is the ATM that people have been able to pull from. But once that drops, this economy is going to drop like a stone. Now, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but the signs I'm seeing say otherwise. Now, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.